At that time, the U.S. Army was fighting the North Korean Army along with South Korea. They needed tents, warehouses, and Army headquarters. Chang observed that Americans had no shortage of money. They just wanted reliable and timely delivery, and Chang gave it to them. He started with a small team and adopted the can-do motto. If the price was right, they would take any construction project. A war was underway, and he had to face many problems and losses. But once he gave his word, he never left any project unfinished. Due to this reliability, he developed strong relationships with Americans. The war ended in 1952, but Chang continued getting contracts from America. Later, in order to rebuild the country, the South Korean government began building bridges, dams, and roads rapidly. Hyundai played a major role in all of this and had exponential growth in the business. South Korea's biggest dam, Soyeong Dam, and the most important expressway, Gyeongbu Expressway, were made by Hyundai. In the 1960s, Chang had reached his early 50s and was a successful construction company owner. But he wasn't satisfied with this. Chang had already built thousands of kilometers of roads, and now it was time to build cars to run on those roads. In 1967, Chang established the Hyundai Motor Company. In 1968, he had a deal with Ford in which he was going to assemble the Cortina cars. This joint venture ran successfully for 2 years, after which conflicts started developing between the two companies. Ford didn't want Hyundai to build its own cars, and that's why in 1973, Chang ended that partnership and started looking for new partners immediately. He tried to partner with General Motors and Volkswagen for their manufacturing technology, but everyone refused. Finally, in the same year, they partnered with Japan's Mitsubishi Motors. Mitsubishi was ready to give Hyundai its car-making technology. The best part was that, as per this deal, Hyundai could sell its own cars. Around the same time, the South Korean government issued an order for automobile companies to build a citizen's car. A car that is affordable and reliable and only uses parts made in South Korea. In 1976, Chang set up a new plant, and Hyundai produced South Korea's first-ever mass-produced car, the Hyundai Pony. Due to its affordability, this car was so successful in South Korea that Hyundai captured 60% of the market share. It became the biggest car company in South Korea, but there was one catch. The total car market in South Korea was only 30,000 cars. It was not sufficient to be profitable. Also, although Hyundai Pony was successful in South Korea, it was a huge failure in the overseas market. The quality of the car was not good. Its paint would fade in the heat, and it often had mechanical issues. Due to these reasons, Hyundai Motor Company had been in loss for the last 7 years.